The clock is running out on America's longest war. The Taliban stressing it's time for the U.S. to pack up and fly out. Now what may be the biggest airlift in American history is in full swing, finally working with spectacular efficiency. Transport planes and civilian aircraft brought in from around the world. The loading often done with care and compassion. But that doesn't always last once they land. There's a huge and ugly bottleneck at transit hubs. One of the main ones is at the U.S. base in Doha, Qatar. Thousands crowded in holding areas. Temperatures well over 100 degrees a day. Qatari officials tell NBC News they want to help, but the Defense and State Departments are blocking with cumbersome bureaucracy. So Afghans are stuck in a terrible limbo, and no one seems to know how long they'll be here.
We are aware of what had been some terrible sanitation conditions at Qatar.
Similar complaints about the Ramstein U.S. base in Germany. Sarah Fortin, the daughter of an Afghan translator, arrived in the U.S. after transiting through both of the American bases.
It was kind of hard, especially when we were in Qatar because it was so hot there. I fainted 4 times in there, and it was very scary. Everyone thought they were going to die. Then in Germany, it was the exact opposite. It was very, very cold. People didn't have blankets. So yeah, it was a nightmare.
In Kabul, the Taliban are maintaining order and now discouraging, at times blocking, people from reaching the airport. Many Afghans were trying to leave even if they had no connection to the United States. 2 days ago, the crowds at the airport looked like this. Now, just a fraction of that. The Taliban have set up checkpoints all across Kabul. They don't want a terrorist attack by ISIS, their enemy, or anyone else to slow down the evacuation and keep the Americans in their country even one day longer.
Richard, one of the chief concerns over the past few weeks as the Taliban cements their rule has been the future of women, the future of girls there. Are we starting to get any indication of what that's going to look like moving forward?
Well, mostly we are hearing what the Taliban says it will do. The Taliban has said that girls can go to school, that they can work, that they are not going to reimpose the burqa. They say that they do expect some sort of Islamic head covering, a veil, which is common across the Middle East and in many Muslim countries. And I can tell you, just across the street from where I am, a few minutes ago, I saw a group of women. They did not have burqas on. They were a few yards away from Taliban fighters. The Taliban fighters were not harassing them. But these are still very early days. We will see how this progresses in the weeks, months, potentially years to come. And it hasn't really been tested yet because right now, many women in this country seem to be at home. You're not seeing many women on the streets.
Richard Engel for us once again on the ground in Kabul. Richard, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.